So, what's next for our adventures? Oh, I was just thinking. You really stand out, you know that? A little bit like a Nirnroot, really. Very annoying at times, but also quite rare. And precious. And like the Nirnroot, people tend to underestimate you. A measly 10 septims. But not me. I can spot a treasure when I see one. In terms of death cults, the Dark Brotherhood does have some sense of order and benevolent conviction.
What is it? Where am I? My head. Oh, it's you! I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. Wait! Don't leave! I'm injured! Yes, injured. You have to take me with you, otherwise I might die and you wouldn't want that on your conscience. Yeah, well, that's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while. You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim, not to mention as good looking. Is that it? Aren't you going to flex your muscles and tell me how great you are? That seems to be the customary greeting in Skyrim. Anyway, there's no suppose about it. Everyone could use someone a little more like me. I don't. I thought I would help you out. Well, I was hoping you would kind of keep me company. Look, I know it sounds weird, but it's no fun on my own. You can tell me to leave if you want, but surely you can at least give me a chance? Of course I'm alright. Don't start fuzzing over me. I'm more than capable of handling myself. What? I have no idea. My memory is a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it. Oh, and stop staring at my body. It's like you've never seen a semi-naked woman before. Am I not allowed out on my own now? I had a little too much to drink. So what? I guess I must have passed out. I hope I didn't cause too much trouble. Actually, I'm not really that bothered. I don't know. I'll just go wherever you are going. I will repay your kindness by fighting alongside you. Surely that's an offer you can't refuse. Okay then. Oh, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sofia. But you probably already knew that. I'm quite well known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons. I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as... Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you? Nice to meet you. I hope to be of some use to you. I'm rather talented if I say so myself, so I'm sure there must be something I can do for you. Just let me know. What is it? If you say so. If you say so. Okay then. So you're Thano, huh? Well, don't think some fancy title is going to make me your servant. Although I must admit I'm happy for you. Perhaps I could take advantage of you sometime. I mean, if we got into trouble, I could use your status to my advantage. Oh no, not the orc. You can't even talk to that guy without getting a lecture. Well, he may have come out empty-handed, but... Yeah, you're empty-handed. That's not exactly good, is it? So you have the Wabbajack, huh? Sounds interesting. I wonder what crazy stuff this staff can do. I bet it doesn't make people naked, though. So you chose not to kill the dog. I guess it was the right thing to do, and he didn't seem that upset. You may have lost the axe, but you get a cool enchanted mask in return, so it wasn't a total waste of time. I bet if you told people of our adventure with a talking dog, a bunch of vampires, and a strange Daedric prince, they would think that you were crazy.
Just you and me, against the world now. I'm ready if you are. That's it. Let's go.
I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sofia, but you probably already knew that. I'm quite well known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons. I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as... Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you?
A bit of a chatterbox, are you? And yes, I've heard stories. Stories about you, probably. Not a lot of good ones, I would say. You sure do have your way with how you rub some people. Anyway, my name is Serana. Besides being a mage, like our friend here, I'm an adventurer. Though, it is great to meet a fellow Nord. While I am one myself, let's just say for most of my life I haven't stayed in Skyrim.
Well, then it must be your lucky day, as I know Skyrim like the back of my hand. Of course, I have many other talents, so be sure to let me know if you need me.
Yes, let's just hope you kill stuff. The bandits, Draugr, saber cats, and anyone else who'd like to kill us. Getting drunk and being a nuisance, well, maybe. As I've once heard, there is a time and place for everything.
tried joining the Bards College. They thought Bards were supposed to have a sense of humor, but they just sit there reading books. I can't believe what that guy made me do to join, though. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. He wanted me to retrieve some dusty old relic from some forbidden cave. I just handed him an old book, and they spent ages trying to decipher the nonsense that I wrote in it.
While I do see why you wouldn't want to be an errand girl, I don't like what you did either. That artifact they wanted you to find was probably of great importance, culturally and historically. In a way, the college is sort of built on those things as well. You can't write about epic tales if you don't have the source material, really. Eventually, the next song they write is going to be based off your nonsense.
The Bennett mare. That's funny. People usually call me the dozy mare.
Hey, Sofia, what's on your mind?
I don't know how you could drink blood. That's just gross. But I wonder what would happen if you drank another vampire's blood.
I'm a vampire, and that's just what we do. Maybe you should try coming to the other side and start tasting it for yourself.
Yes, about that.
Relax. I was just kidding. Really though, blood is appetizing, at least for me. It disgusts you, just as your peculiar taste in other things sometimes does the same with me. Just do try to tone it down on the innuendos, okay? I heard you're rather popular with the men here.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single.
Oh, wow. I didn't know half the men here were that desperate. Well, if you refuse them enough times, they'll eventually stop coming. Hey, Sofia. If you need any help or anything during combat, just give me a holler. I normally don't have much use of them for myself, but I do know some restoration spells which could help you out.
So you're good at restoration? That's a little dull, but I'm sure I won't be saying that when I'm lying there moaning whilst you use your healing fingers or whatever it's called on me.
Does everything you think about have to be so sexual? Or are you just trying to flirt with me in particular? Because if that's the case, I hate to break it to you, but sorry, I'm not interested.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years. But I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously. Oh, no, you don't.
Don't care. Bye.
I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Hey, good to see you again. It's a fine day with you around.
You're not as dumb as you look. I hope to see you again soon.